Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to PALS TV. What are we on, Jonah? Season 15 right now?
We are.
Season 15. So I think we caught a lot of people. I think the most I had on my list at the time had only got up to 15 seasons. When I was tracking the PALS TV and how we compared to the Seinfelds and the Offices. I think one of Caitlin, she picked, nope, yours were Big Bang Theory, went on for 12 seasons, Modern Family 11, and Stranger Things right around the corner. They've been on 3 seasons now. She has her shirt. She's been representing. That was right.
Wait, has Stranger Things been on 3 seasons or just 2 and they're coming out with the third one? I think Caitlin wants to clear that up.
We have one more coming.
There's one more coming. Is that season 3 that's on its way?
Season
4 is
and
on its
way.
Yeah.
Okay. Stranger Things keep happening. I don't know. I'm starting to really feel like those kids are unlucky.
I know. It's a pretty entertaining show, though. So for those of you that have not watched,
I do. I like the nostalgia aspect of it. Lots of 80s references and the music, the arcades, the malls. I think it's kind of a cool throwback show.
And then the little girl, what's her name?
5? Is it 5? No, 7? Shoot, Caitlin,
what is that?
11.
5, 7, 11. So yeah, she did a great job, though. She's a good character in it. We worked our way up to her name.
We were heading there. We would have got it eventually.
Yeah. This has been cool, from hanging out in our homes to getting out a little bit in some of the step programs or even some of our facilities and seeing Steubenville and Heath and Gallia, Columbus jump in. My man Nick's been getting on here a lot lately. That makes me happy. The season I was talking about was Kristen's. So Kristen was a big Supernatural fan. So that's along the lines, right, of Stranger Things, sci-fi. I think I've never watched Supernatural.
I've not either. Is that that one's not the one with all of the storybook characters, is it? Like all the Disney. There's Caitlin said that she's shaking her head like I'm wrong again. What's the correct?
No. I've never seen that show before.
Supernatural?
No.
Nick, how about you, bud?
I have seen it before.
He's seen it?
Yeah,
I have seen it before.
my brother, I believe, watched this, and I think it's like a Superman spinoff, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, okay.
Something to do with Superman and maybe, a story along those lines. So yeah, but that was actually the top one I came across as far as number of seasons. I'll have to go back and look and do some research.
That was called Supernatural?
Supernatural went on for 50. I think she said the CW. It was on the CW, maybe? Is that a channel?
The CW, WB, something like that. It was two letters. Number 711 WB, whatever.
So yeah, it's been a lot of fun. We got another great lineup then today. So what do we have in store? We're gonna be joined by our friends over at Art Outside the Lines here soon and get into some different drawing classes and creativity that you can do at home or in some of your different programs. Then head down to Gallia. I actually did one of the segments a while back where we talked about history. And I was talking about famous people from different areas and about famous people from Heath or Columbus, Steubenville, the Dean Martins of the world, but then just the Gallia County. And there were quite a few war generals and very important historical figures. Obviously, Chief Cornstalk. We learned a lot about Chief Cornstalk. But Bob Evans, we all know and love him down on the farm. So,
Mhm.
that little tour, that's where he's from, is Gallia County, in a place called Rio Grande, which is right outside of Gallipolis, so down there in southern Ohio.
It's not Rio Grande, Aaron?
Rio. I've been corrected at least 100 times. I'm with you. I've said, because I say,
Yeah.
it doesn't say Rio.
Nick's shaking his head. What do you think? Is it Rio Grande or Rio Grande?
It really there.
Rio Grande. So
Rio.
that is the river. Is that a river in? Is that a river in the Amazon? Is that where
Texas.
that's?
Mm-hmm.
Texas, right? What was I thinking? Yeah, the border of Texas and Mexico is the Rio Grande, right?
Yeah.
I
Okay.
think the river in the Amazon is called the Amazon River, gentlemen. I don't know if you knew that.
Thank you. It's early. I've only had 2 cups of coffee here, and I once I get the third, we can start with geography. You want to go? You want to move to geology next?
I'd love to. That's
You
one of my
nerd.
Be fun. Kicking it off right here today on PALS TV.
Oh, that's you can't get into we can't get into battle of wits at 10 a.m. That's not fair.
Start going back and forth with Chuck Norris jokes. We'll get Nick and Caitlin, Dusty. See Dusty out there too. So
Yeah, Dusty stopped by.
I think I got distracted with Bob Evans. I started thinking about sausage and gravy and biscuits, and we got distracted, right? So we're going to head over there for Gallia segment at 11, and then come back to Columbus and join our friend Phil for his weekly book club session. And I know that Jonah has been particularly interested in that one as well now, right up his alley with some Sherlock Holmes, right? Isn't he?
I am a huge Sherlock fan. I love Sherlock Holmes, and yeah, we're finally reading the first story in a long series of Sherlock novels. I did a lot of the books on tape when I was driving down to Rio Grande a couple times. I would put on a Sherlock Holmes book, and a couple of times my boys would get in the car and Brandon still calls it the weird time when he would get in and there would be a Sherlock Holmes story on the radio. So I enjoyed Sherlock Holmes stories. They were really interesting. I mean, they were written so ahead of their time and just using so much cool scientific thought. They're really good stories. If you haven't gotten to read them, make sure you stick around for the book club. You'll really enjoy Sherlock Holmes as he starts solving some of these little riddles and puzzles.
I am 100% positive your kids will never forget their trips down to Rio Grande listening to Sherlock Holmes. How could you forget something like that? That's what Jonah's all about. Memories, people. Making memories. So that's awesome. That's pretty cool that we started out with Don Quixote, and that crazy adventure he took us on for it was about 13 seasons of PALS TV, and then last week in season 14 started jumping into the Sherlock Holmes mystery, and that's fun because you can do that in your real life sometimes. And I actually saw a person go into Sherlock Holmes mode yesterday and trying to solve a crime and figure out a problem. And it was pretty cool to start piecing that together. Not cool that the crime happened, but cool that how you start figuring out this evidence and how one thing ties to another. And when you can apply that in your real life, whether it's, on our scavenger hunts here, sometimes on PALS TV or, and mysteries trying to solve problems like I saw yesterday. So
yeah, Sherlock Holmes always referred to it as deductive reasoning. So you would come up with a few different scenarios, and as you got facts, those scenarios would get removed. So it would disprove some of them, and the last theory standing is the most likely the truth. So it was, I do like watching real life Sherlock exercises where people use deductive reasoning to come up with a couple different scenarios and narrow it down to the most likely scenario. I think it is fun to watch. Not always fun, the subject matter, like you said, but you can use it on a lot of different things.
You most certainly can. And I had the pleasure of meeting a Sherlock B yesterday, and that's exactly what happened. Sherlock B got, right into the middle of the crime, figured out what was going on, and was able to put the pieces of the puzzle in place. So a lot modern day Sherlock Holmes. And so then we'll finish out the day over in Heath, hanging out with our friends there. And it's a farm kind of segment in an episode today. And we'll be going down on the farm again and hanging out with them at some cool different locations there in Licking and Perry County. So, which is just east of Columbus for those of you that are not familiar with that area. Although I know my man Nick is, that's his stomping grounds. So, all right. So how's everyone else been? How we holding up? How's our time been here on PALS TV and at home and some of our new changes? I love continuing to see you all on here and connecting in this way, running into some of you at some of the programs. I always appreciate when I see Caitlin going to some parks or different places out in the community, and she's on her cell phone watching PALS TV, and our vehicles going from spot to spot. So it always makes me smile. So it's been cool. It's been fun. It's a different way to connect. And I've also talked a lot about just trying to continue to connect inside of our programs, right? Because our number one goal for all of you right now is safety. I think you realize that, that your safety is number one priority for us in every decision we make and everything we do. So even though we're back in the facilities a little bit, we're still all wearing masks. We're still social distancing. We're still being very safe with everything we're doing, sanitizing and all those things. But even with that, we're in the centers and we're also sometimes separated, right? Because we're in different locations of the center or different areas, or we're like Caitlin out in a vehicle and some of our friends are in a group there in the center. So I also wanted to try to do some different ways of connecting where we can have some of our TVs and our PALS TV set up for everyone in each of those locations. So you'll get the opportunity to talk to some of your friends through that. And then, and even when we're just connecting where Dusty and Gila, Caitlin will create like a Columbus room, and Nick and Crystal and Allison and everyone else in Heath that jumps on, and then our Heath programs will create a room there. So we want to get creative with PALS TV. We've had fun with it, I think, for 14 seasons. I hope you understand this and know that we've given everything we got to try to continue to connect and bring smiles to your faces and hear your voices. I think that's what's most important to me, is just being able to hear your voices and to talk to some of you after not getting to hang out for months and way too long, way longer than I would like. So here we are back together again in a different way, in a different type of life, but I'm good with it because we're still hanging out and we're getting to talk each and every single day, and that's special to me and that matters. So and I'm going to try to make sure that it's happening more and more. That was my point with different groups and different people that you may miss and don't get the opportunity to see as much as you'd like.
Yeah, I agree. I think a lot of folks are enjoying the time that we get to socialize together in between segments, and I hear a lot of fun conversations going on and a lot of people sharing stuff. So I think that as PALS TV continues to evolve, I think people will get to use it to share more of their personal lives and be able to socialize and get all of that social interaction that we're all really missing right now. So and it's really cool to see how people are starting to embrace Zoom and the methods that we're using for PALS TV and things like that. So I think it's gonna just continue to get better, like you said, Aaron.
Mm-hmm. It has, and it's gotten better and better. And like I said in the beginning, it's so important to me to hear your feedback too, and how you feel about all this and where you're at, things that you may want to see and have not seen yet on PALS TV, although we've tried to give you just about everything here. And then even just the different ways that we can connect or bring you joy even at home. We try to do that with some of the YouTube channels. I know Jonah's kind of been pretty close to keeping us up to date with our seasons there on YouTube. And there's a lot of different content and variety out there that it's basically for everyone, whether you're a fitness person, whether you're an artist, whether you're an educator, an academic, and everything really in between. When we've had magicians. I mean, you think about what and Bianca and Audrey have put together with some of our AOTL shows, and how cool they've been with the Cinco de Mayos. That was memorable. Still in our top 10, most people's top 3 moments here on PALS TV. That was always a great memory of what we've been able to create here. And that's what we want to continue to do, is create those great memories that I think are even happening more and more. So we went from being very creative with having people from Florida tap in and give us Winnie the Pooh sing-alongs and stories and fun things like that, to now being out in the parks, and going out to Bob Evans' farm, and doing some of these things with our step groups. And then, even right now, although I absolutely love the Mickey Mouse cartoons and the baby yoga segments, and then the springtime flowers and everything else. Claire did a wonderful job with some great segments for us with chalk art and squirt gun art, and very, very creative stuff. But I love when I get to see one of our artists perform and bring their magic to us here on PALS TV. And I think that's truly what it is. I'm fortunate enough to get and see it in person a lot, and I feel very blessed that that's my career path. But I am inspired by the artists that perform, and I've had the pleasure of seeing a lot of it happen lately, and a redecoration that was a long time coming, and AOTL is absolutely phenomenal and so creative in everything they do. And we're going to have one of those creative artists on here today with us, talking about some drawing classes and having fun to kick off our morning. So Bianca, Crawford, can you hear us over there?
Yeah. Can you guys hear us?
Got you. Yeah.
Can you? I think
Can
so.
you hear us?
Our internet at PALS for some reason always makes you guys freeze up, so I don't know if you're frozen actually or not.
We're gonna have to fix that. That's on the to-do. I'm on it.
Are you guys am I frozen to you?
No, you're good. We can see you perfectly.
Okay, that's cool. Because
Yeah.
Jonah's like this.
He got that weird face as he's stuck in it.
Today Pokey is teaching our drawing class.
Oh, this is might be the best class.
Oh, he didn't even indulge me. He just went like this.
You should see my my drawing I got from Pokey. It was pretty impressive. I'm not gonna lie. It wasn't art, but it was definitely art. There was a lot of time in it, and the lines were perfectly straight. There was.
Wow, I was nervous. I was nervous to show Pokey the wall behind me, but he said he trusts me, so we'll see. Oh, so you guys, I have Crawford here. So thanks for waiting for us. We were a little late this morning. Crawford's doing some really cool artwork on a wall, and we'll probably show you later. But for now, we are going to open up our sketchbook and do some drawings. Does everyone have, and I'm sure it's going to be Dusty and CJ, do you guys have your drawing paper and your pencils out? Awesome. Okay. Nick, I would love to see some of your artwork someday. There you go. All right. What are we going to teach him how to draw?
I'm trying to think. SpongeBob's a good one. I can draw SpongeBob.
Have we already done that though? I think we might have already done that. Let's do something like not cartoons.
Okay.
Caitlin, is there anything you want to draw today?
Trying to think what I can.
Talk to us, Kate.
What about unicorns?
I
Unicorns!
can try that.
Crawford can totally draw a unicorn.
It's
Okay.
for Jonah.
It's for Jonah because he's a unicorn.
He likes
Aw,
unicorns.
that's so sweet. You know who loves unicorns is Audrey. So we'll have to show her afterward. Okay, you guys, I'm going to share my screen and then I need a thumbs up if you guys can see what my screen.
Do you want me to get a picture?
Hold on. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, can you guys see my screen? It's like my sketchpad screen. Awesome. Lovely. All right, do you want to start off with the thin black marker again?
Probably.
Okay. Oh, screen share has stopped. What? Okay. Hold on.
.com.
Oh no, darlings, I have to open it up
There-
again.
There's actually a thing as unicorn.com.
What's unicorn.com?
It's had jewelry on it for some reason.
You never know with the internet these days.
I was accidentally typed in .com at the end of it, and that's what came up.
Okay. Give me another thumbs up. Can you guys see my sketchbook?
You want to try this one?
Sweet. Oh yeah, so cute.
Or that one, which
Whichever one you want.
I think this one would be pretty good.
And then I'll help you if you need help.
Come on, Chrome.
Perfect. Okay.
Okay.
Does that help you or does it make it?
No, it makes it really hard. But I was just trying to use my stand. Let's see. That's easier.
Okay.
Hold on for a second. There we go. Okay, I'm ready. So it looks like I'm gonna start out with the horn.
Sorry, wait, I'm trying to exit out of this thing. Hold on.
Okay.
You can't see our face. Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna start out with the horn.
So it kind of looks like a carrot.
Yeah. And then she has lines like on her horn that kind of make it look like an ice cream cone. Then she has a piece of hair that goes over here. I think that's bad. I need to redo that. Thank you.
Can I give you a suggestion?
Yeah,
Why don't you just draw the head first?
that's what I'm trying to do
Okay.
now.
Okay, so we're doing the head.
Oh crap, my picture. Yeah, okay. So it looks like it goes down a little bit.
Do you want me to hold your phone right here?
Yeah, that would help.
Okay. Yes, good job. All right, so that's her nose and her mouth
Mhm.
situation. We're gonna go up a little bit. And we're gonna do her cheek and her chin. Not her chin, I guess her side bone. Yeah.
Guess that's about
Okay.
what it's supposed to look like.
Yep.
And then her ear is like right here.
Bollocks.
I do not like how that times out.
How do you do? How do you open it?
I have a password too, so hold on. This is not helping me.
Okay.
Okay.
I just gotta remember to touch it. Okay.
Yeah, okay. So there's her ear.
Oh yes, good ear. Yes.
And then
So the next line is just gonna be part of her hair. Or not.
no, that had to be to finish the head.
Oh, okay. 'Cause
Now her hair goes on top of her head.
Right.
So like I guess it's
kind of like a curve
behind.
down. Yeah, there you go.
Kind of like and it kind of goes.
Here, wait. Let me give you a suggestion.
Okay.
Hold on.
I suck at this.
No, you don't. You were just covering her chin too much. Okay.
Okay.
Oh wait, I guess is this part of her chin right here?
I was kind of
Or
going
her
for
cheek.
that was her cheek, and then we went chin.
Okay, so all I'm suggesting is this.
Uh-huh.
You just go down
Oh, that's easy. That's easy enough.
and then
Follow it down.
follow it down. So then, and then you can do your lines like that.
Okay. That
You know
makes
what I mean?
sense, yeah.
So here, let me erase it. Crawford's gonna do it again. I guess don't do the lines like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So just start with down,
Yeah.
down.
And we can make our own hair.
I'm gonna make it my own probably.
Okay. Yes. So we're drawing the unicorn's beautiful hair. Beautiful.
And her horn is kind of small, but oh well. She must be a baby unicorn.
Huh?
That looks wrong.
It looks like she's a
A dead horse. There we
what's the
go.
movie we like?
Tim Burton.
Tim Burton, Nightmare Before
There
Christmas.
we go. There's her
There we
eyelashes.
go.
I realized what I did after I did it.
We're not afraid of fixing our mistakes, like me. Oh, nice.
Oh, good. Okay.
Okay.
I didn't know her. Okay.
And then she's like smiling softly,
Kind of like just a little half smile.
half smile.
It looks
Cute.
more like Miss Piggy to me, but okay.
Wait, maybe you can do like a round.
That's
hair.
what I'm wondering, because it looks kind of like Miss Piggy right now. And we connect it all.
Yes.
looks better.
Oh, that looks so cute. Okay, so this is our unicorn, y'all. We're gonna show you the colors that we would choose.
Yes.
Okay, so
Start with
you
the
see
blue.
these little buttons.
I click on which color I want.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then you can make the brush bigger right here, so I can.
Okay. Do as big as possible, I guess.
Okay, do that. Yeah. Her hair's kind of gonna be like cotton candy dreams.
Mhm.
What cotton candy's made of? Gumdrops.
Okay, now I need a purple.
Okay. You're getting the hang of this thing.
I want one of these so bad.
I know.
For a
aren't they cool?
tablet?
Yeah.
Like that does this.
Honestly, my favorite one is my iPad.
iPads do this?
Yeah.
Because I definitely want to buy an iPad now to do this, because
Yeah.
this is way cool.
You guys, iPads are really good for drawing if anyone has an iPad at home randomly. I
Okay.
stole my mom's, as all of you know.
I
Whoop.
didn't know that.
Yeah. She had a work one, and I was like, "Are you using this?" She was like, "No," and I was like, "Can I have it?" And she was like, "You just have to pretend that you're me sometimes." And I was like, "Okay."
That's easy enough. You kind of are the same person. When I met your mom, you're basically the same person.
I take that as a high compliment.
Oops.
What are you looking for? Oh, blue. Beautiful hair, Crawford.
I remember this one YouTube video, the way you just said that. I think you know which one I'm talking about.
Oh, that's a nice color. Is that your horn?
Uh-huh.
Okay. You forgot her bangs.
I know. Back to purple.
Back to the drawing board.
Crawford doesn't know how to color the right thing sometimes.
Gorgeous.
I think I went with that one.
You guys, I just really want to applaud Crawford again. It's really hard to draw in this laptop form.
It really is.
So what's cool about this laptop though is I can take it off, but then I can't see anyone. It's weird.
Are you allowed to, can you like print this when it's done?
Yeah.
Oh,
You mean,
that's
do you
way
like
cool.
it?
No, I was just wondering for like if I ever get one.
Yeah,
You
then we can
these
print
off.
it.
That's
Mhm.
cool.
Pretty cool, guys. Okay, I'm gonna stop sharing and I want to see our beautiful unicorns. Bring it up, bring it up. Aw, Caitlin. I love how, Caitlin, you always put your little characters in everything you do.
It's cute.
Very cute. All right, Dusty. Pull down a little bit. Oh,
Nice.
wow. Dusty, that I would call that an abstract unicorn.
Mm-hmm. Kind of looks like a cupcake unicorn.
A cupcake unicorn.
Yeah.
Very cool. Did anyone else make a unicorn? No. Okay, no problem. You know, that's all good. We're all unicorns here. Gila, I need to see a unicorn. Draw a unicorn. Come on. Show me the unicorn. Nothing. Oh, pull it up. Pull it up to the screen. Okay. Not unicorns, but they're cute. Very cute.
Cool.
Cool. Okay. So Caitlin suggested unicorn. Dusty, what would you want to learn today? Let me unmute you.
How to draw a basketball?
Oh,
That's easy. I can do that.
okay. Yeah. Nick, did you draw a unicorn by any chance? Wait, let me see. What's okay? Another abstract unicorn. I love abstract. Beautiful. Gorgeous, darling.
Way cool.
Okay, back to the drawing board. I already said that joke.
Yeah.
Okay.
Back to the board of drawing.
Thumbs up, you can see my screen. Cool. All of you are yawning. Are you that boring? Okay. You want to save this, right?
I don't care.
You don't care?
No.
Okay.
I can make another one if I ever want to.
We're going to get back to black. Okay.
Okay.
Do you know how to draw a basketball from heart?
Yeah.
Cool.
I drew them all the time when I
What's
would
a basketball?
So a basketball, you start out with a circle.
Wow, great circle. Holy schnappers.
How did I do that? And then it starts, you make the lines like this.
All right, curved lines on each side. Kind of looks like a tennis ball, people,
Not
but
yet.
don't freak
Not
out. It's
yet.
not a tennis ball. Okay. And I do like curved lines across.
And that is how you draw a basketball.
And that, folks, is how you draw a basketball.
But now all we have to do is color it in. What color is the basketball? Orange. So, or whatever color you really want, because there's different colored ones.
Oh, I love that you said that.
Why?
Because,
Ooh.
oh,
Come on.
because sometimes, you know, what if you're colorblind and it's not orange?
That's true. As big as possible, please. Thank you.
Okay, wait, you're missing that, yeah.
I have to scribble, I guess.
No, you just weren't, I don't think you were pressing.
No. They have some tablets like this too that do this, but they're like so expensive.
They might be less expensive than an iPad, honestly. I'll look some up for you.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
And that's how you draw the
And
basketball.
that's how you draw a basketball. Yo, you know what would be cool if we like did like
NBA symbol.
Oh yeah, that'd be cool too. I was gonna say a shadow
Oh.
so they can see like where the basketball is hitting, like.
Or you could do a logo of NBA on the basketball too.
And I think there's, I guess not. No, that's not a shadow. I don't know the settings right now. All right, and anyways, NBA logo.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Let me try it. Let's see. Let's do it on top. Oops. Let's see. I'll make it dark because that's how you know it's an NBA basketball.
Boom.
National Basketball Association now.
There you
I
go.
think that's how you say that.
Who knows? Oh, Dusty. Okay, I'm gonna stop screen sharing.
Cool.
Show us your basketballs. Yeah. Oh, Kaylin put a
Kaylin's
face in
is cute.
hers. Dusty, what'd you put inside of yours? Oh, you put it over the unicorn?
It looks like
Dusty, did you put it over your unicorn?
Pumpkin King.
My unicorn is on the front side, and my basketball is on the back side.
Oh, and then it kind of bled through the paper, huh?
Yeah.
So now it looks like you have a morphed unicorn and basketball.
Or as I call it, the Pumpkin King.
Or, yes, the Pumpkin King. We love it.
It's cool.
Hey. Did you?
Are you showing us something?
I did. I'm just
Oh, yeah.
typing my last name
Oh, got it.
out.
Got it. All right. Dusty Yost. I don't know. Nice. Well, what else do you guys want to learn how to draw? Caitlin, you're next. The only two drawing.
Kermit the Frog.
Wait, Kermit the Frog?
Yeah.
Done.
I've actually done that before. I'm learning how to do it from letters and numbers on a website, on a YouTube video.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you want to do it?
I can try, but he's drinking Lipton tea.
Okay, I'm going to share my screen again. What a great circle.
That's shocking. You can never get a circle on those kind of things.
Alrighty.
Okay.
Kermit,
Let's see. How did they do this? First,
you
they started
don't need
with.
a reference?
I don't think so.
All right, he's doing this fresh off the brain.
So what happens is they started with this kind of shape,
Okay.
and then they kind of overlapped it and made it this kind of shape.
Oh, it's our potato again?
Yeah, kind of like a potato, but then they made a line that goes there, and then the eyes at the top. Yeah, this isn't very good, but oh well. Then you do zeros and ones, but sideways.
Okay.
And then
I think we made it. Wait, hold on.
we might have made his head too big.
We might have made his head too big.
Yeah, I might have made his head too big.
You want to start over?
That's fine.
Okay.
I mean, he looks good enough.
All right, does everyone have all these steps down? Ones and the zeros and this.
Okay. So now we draw his body, which is ones and a one here. And then his arm is like a V. And then we do another one.
You taking a break, Jimmy?
And then it's sideways C. And a one. Another sideways C. And right here we want the little tag, the no, he's drinking Lipton tea. Another V on top of it. Then we're gonna do some V's down here for his neck tie thingy. And that is how you draw Kermit drinking Lipton tea.
Let me see. That is so cute. Dusty, good job.
Looks good.
Oh, let me stop sharing.
Yeah.
Wow, you guys.
Those look awesome, guys. Hey, Caitlin, I'm gonna go to you. I want to hear what made you draw this. Okay.
Spilling the tea.
What made
I
you?
like Kermit the Frog.
You do?
It's not easy to be green.
Yeah. Did
I
you?
draw this kind of frog.
Cool. That's awesome. It's a good job.
Yeah.
Did you see the new Muppets Now on Disney Plus?
Not yet. I will.
It's good. You'll like it.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. Dusty, I'm gonna go to you now because you drew one. But I'm going to unmute you in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You should be unmuted now. No, yep, there we go. What made you decide draw your Kermit that way?
Because he talks funny.
Yeah, I like it. It's a good job.
Yep.
Okay. Thanks for sharing.
Okay.
Now, we drew Kermit the Frog. Is there anything else anybody wants to learn how to draw? If so, please raise your hand.
Here. Set those on your desk and then come to me. Did you pick more than one brush? No. Remember, you can't.
I think that's about all the time we got, Crawford.
Okay, perfect. I didn't know.
think that was a pretty awesome job. I think, you're really turning into a awesome PALS TV instructor. I think that you've become one of our great instructors on here. So thank you for sharing all of your skills, and thank you guys all for participating and trying to draw all that stuff. Nice. That looks good, Caitlin. So that's all the time we have for our first morning session. We'll be back here at the top of the hour. You guys feel free to hang out and socialize. We'll be back here shortly. See you guys soon.
Bye, guys.